Oh, shit. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know, man. Just get... If a girl ever gives you this look, you gotta have to question yourself. I have Eastern holidays at 22nd of March. I want to catch the whole stream, you know. Gotcha. Hey, we'll be ready. We'll be here. We'll be ready. Like the feeling that something may be in your house, trying to his best to be silent. Yeah, like someone's sneaking around, trying to be sneaky. Alright, but let's just fucking go. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. I'm guessing the hero is me.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
The end of the world. Alright, so here are our options. Explore the end of the world? What are you talking about? So we're talking to the voice? Alright, so we can be like, the end of the world? What are you talking about? Or, have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Or we could say, killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution. Silently continue to the cabin. Turn around and leave. Alright, these are some interesting choices. Let's play it safe. Let's say killing a princess does seem kind of bad.
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Okay, dude. Alright, I mean, He's one of those guys. He's like, oh, well, I mean, what are you, a monarchist? Well, I mean, technically, blah, 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 blah. It's like, bruh, a person is a person. Like, what? Like, I'm thinking of it like, okay, yeah, she's a princess, but she's also a human being. She's a fucking person, regardless of what her job is. Like, who would you rather kill? A doctor or a lawyer? What? Exactly. I'd rather kill an orphan because orphans don't do shit for society. But okay, but an orphan is still a person. Like, sheesh. Why does it look like Little Misfortune? Well, it is black and white, and it is like hand drawn. All right, let's see. The end of the world. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and
Twitter user
most problematically of all,
Slick.
No more people. You have to put an end to her.
Alright, so like everything. It literally means everything. No more birds, no trees, no people. Okay, well. So he's saying, but how can a princess locked away in the basement in the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Do you have any evidence to back this up? Yeah, because like, look, I'm not just a fucking mindless drone. You tell me to kill a princess? How's that gonna save the world? Huh?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Yeah, okay, let's ask about the reward. Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? I'd argue that monarchy kind of harms society, but it's okay. Yeah, like, I mean, it's weird. It's weird, because, like, I feel like monarchies, they're good for, like, aesthetics. Right? It's like they're good at building, like a national identity. People are like, oh, hell yeah, that's the queen, queen shit. That's our queen. Or our king, or our prince, our princess, whatever. Right? It helps people feel, like, I guess, like, closer to their country. But besides that, it's like, meh. Alright, do I get some reward?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Okay, this one seems interesting. Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had a chance to meet her face to face.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Oh my god. Pretty spooky. Her lies, her web of lies, her honeyed words. Oh, jeez. Fuck you, Princess Violent Mono. And then you go to countries like Saudi Arabia, you know? She might be okay, I don't know. Why do you trust web of lies of the narrator? True! Like, what if you're the one who's lying to me, narrator?
Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Wait, voice of the hero? Shouldn't I have said that?
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
You mean ignore myself? Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Violent Mono says, kill yourself, goofy-ass demon princess. What if she's not a demon princess? What if I'm the demon? We haven't seen a person, so if this world doesn't even have people... Exactly, it's like, what people are we saving? There's no one else here. It's just me and this voice in my head.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Into the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Motherfucker, I thought you said trees are gay.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
What is she saying?
Who's there?
Amazon delivery.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Well, it is her house.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi. Or I could say, just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you? Question mark. Or just continue down the stairs. Don't say anything. I'm just gonna keep moving.
You're still listening to reason.
Bro, maybe we can pressure both the narrator and the princess or something. No shit, Sherlock. Birches are gay for sure.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Gotta have my knife.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Yeah. Alright, so our options are... What? No way! Why would you even think that? You know, besides holding the knife in my hand. Or, option 2, okay, yeah, you caught me, I'm here to slay you. Option 3, nuh-uh. I haven't decided yet, I'm just here to talk. Steal your nerve and step forward. Yo, what if we just, like, stab her? Just kill her?
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
That's a fair point.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Maybe not my ass. Come on, Dyer, throw the knife at the eye.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? Or we could say out loud, I'm sorry, can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade. Drop the blade, slay the princess. She's pretty chill. Slay. Kill that shit. Let's go.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh.
Yeah, who the fuck did you think I was? I'm Dire Wolf Boy. I'm a man on a mission. Good soldiers follow orders.
This is it, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Wait, what?
Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
Alright, so what do we gotta do then? Chop her head off?
But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face.
Maybe the princess is the friends we made along the way. The narrator was a princess all along.
But is it over? Really over?
Of course it is. She's dead. I'm not sure. I feel like she has to have some kind of trick up her sleeve. Of course not. That was too easy. You know, I'm just gonna say yeah. I mean, she's dead.
Yes, exactly. It's over.
We saved the world. Good job, boys. GG's.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
Maybe you feel terrible. I feel amazing.
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
The narrator is stupid too.
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Alright, and then we just leave.
Open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find.
It's empty.
Instead,
The world ended
what you
anyway.
find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away
What?
from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
So this is it? I'm stuck here. Now I'm the princess stuck in the cabin. Wait, is this my prize? This is great. Thank you so much. Wait, is this my prize? This sucks. That's bullshit. Let me out of here. Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping to get a better ending for saving the world. Yeah, that's bullshit. Let me
What's
out.
done is done, and there's no going back now. I'm sorry you don't like your reward, but maybe you'll learn to appreciate it in time.
You call this a reward?
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
What am I gonna do?
Time passes. You can't
Oh
be
my
sure
God.
if it's days or months or years or even decades. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever.
Nope, we gotta get the fuck out. Hell no. Do you have any idea how to get us the heck out of here?
I do, but you're probably not going to like it.
Do we stab ourselves like a Mori?
The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
Alright, let's
I
go.
can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
Then so be it. Like, I don't give a shit. It beats being here, losing my mind.
He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
Motherfucker, this ain't happiness. This is insanity.
Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
Yep, let's go. Let's go. I've only been here for like 5 minutes. I'm already...
Don't you dare.
Shut the fuck up, narrator. Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead? Anything to get out of... Yeah, exactly. Anything to get the fuck out of here.
Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate?
Bliss? This is not bliss. Bro, we're like the only living being in the world now. Exactly. A happy little place. It's saying a happy little place. And it was literally gray. Like, it's all fucking like a gray. There's no color.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones.
Already?
But the blade
Damn.
you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Wait, that's what my... This is what my nails look like? What the fuck? What, you mean I didn't cut my own nails while I was here?
The end. Nice knowing you.
Requiesca in pace. My night has ended. Chapter 2, The Spectre. Chapter 2? Oh, fuck.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Basically, you kill yourself.
And in the
Violent
basement
Mono
of
loves
that
it.
Cabin is a princess.
Walmart version of Stanley Parable.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, you bastard. You're in it. Oh, you bastard. You're in it for now. You're in for it now. What the fuck? Who says that? So you're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this already happened before? Okay, no. But I killed myself. What am I doing here? Proceed to the cabin. Turn around and leave. I'm not even gonna question it, man. Let's just fucking go. Let's go to the cabin.
A warning. Before you go,
Lies?
lie,
Yeah.
It won't be a problem.
Proceed to the cabin. Look, if anything, the narrator has lied to me more than she has at this point.
The interior of
What the hell
cabin
is different?
Cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners.
Stop yourself, leave
You
us
can hear
alone.
wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. It feels like no one's been here for like I've been saying. She's dead.
Wait, voice of the
You killed
cold?
her already.
Wait, who's this voice of the cold? Why are there so many voices in my head? I have the narrator talking shit. I got the voice of the hero and voice of the cold. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Approach the mirror. Yeah, I want to see the mirror. What's up with the mirror?
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
So it's not a mirror?
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll
He's schizophrenic,
be a
the
mirror
truth.
once we wipe off that layer of grime.
There is no princess. I'm the princess. Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward,
My claws!
rub your hand against the
Bro, I'm a
cabin.
fucking dragon. I knew it.
You know how ridiculous you look right now.
I'm the demon.
But there was a mirror a second ago.
Holy shit, I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. The voices in our head really doesn't leave us alone.
And now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly, it's not even important enough to be acknowledged.
All right, well, take the blade
Take
again.
the blade from the table. It will be difficult.
Into the basement.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a
It was
creaky
different from
wooden
before.
stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
You said that last time.
The room below, nobody's here. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see.
Well, let's see.
As you descend the final
She's
step,
already dead, so why the fuck are we
the
here?
princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor. Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous, skeletal grin. And
She's a
finally,
ghost.
the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
So now we have to kill her as a ghost?
Ghost? Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Mischievous.
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
Yeah, we didn't get to talk much.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, by the way. Like, I didn't realize it was gonna be so lame.
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your
Ooh,
skin.
shivers. English pronunciation sucks. Hey man, it is what it is, alright? Everyone says shit differently. It doesn't matter. For me, it doesn't matter. Mischievous and mischievous, it's the same word. This is gonna lead somewhere not so family friendly. Hey man, you know what they say about ghost girls? They can't get pregnant.
So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
Now, let's see how this plays out. Because, like, last time, I feel like it's just gonna be the
An
same.
annoying knife again.
Yeah, but it's not gonna work because you're a ghost.
So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else?
Let's get to know her. I killed you. What are you doing? Not being dead? Well, she's a ghost. She is dead, but also not dead. You know why you came back? Stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time. I'm sorry I killed you last time. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, because I do feel kind of... See, this is kind of how I feel. Sorry I killed you last time. It was really boring. Do you want me to die? Do you want me to kill myself? Satisfying, blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry. Is there any way I can make it up to you? The people who wanted you dead tricked me, and the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Let's team up. What do you want from me? If I knew I'd wind up having to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you. I died too, and I'm not floating around here like you. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different? That's a good question. You're dead, or you're dead, or at least mostly dead. What can you even do to hurt me? Dude, we have a lot of options. Holy fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna give her a simple, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry I killed you last time. I shouldn't have done that.
Too little, too late. But you can still make things right.
Sorry for killing you? Yeah, exactly. Just like super casually. It's like, I'm sorry, bro. Sorry I murdered you. I was just following orders, but then I woke up and I realized that it was stupid. Writing protocol makes more sense than protocol. Writing mischievous, it makes more sense than mischievous. That's English.
She's not in a position to bargain with us. You don't have to do anything you don't want to.
Yeah, thanks, fucking Captain Obvious. I know I don't have to do anything I don't want to.
We don't have to do anything, but maybe we should. We did kill her. Wouldn't it be the moral thing to help her now that we have another chance? When a hero slays a monster, does he apologize to it?
Well, she hasn't proven to be a monster. If anything, I'm the monster here.
No. So don't try to make things right. She was going to end the world. You didn't do anything wrong, aside from apparently killing yourself, and that doesn't have much to do with her.
I guess I killed myself because I was bored. Because if it's between talking to the narrator, the voice of the hero, and the fucking voice of the cold, I'd rather talk to her, because at least she seems a bit more interesting. Okay, now we're gonna hit her, let's see. Yeah, so I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different?
You don't look dead, killer.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
Fuck you, narrator. Yeah, we want to have our own fun. Ghosts don't get pregnant. We're gonna romance the ghost princess. Okay.
You don't feel dead either.
Alright, she's grabbing my hand. Kind of romantic. Woo
She
woo.
lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are. I've tried to leave on my own. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
I'll go. Oh, yeah. Okay, if you gotta go. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chatting it up. I'll be ready. So after the 22nd, control. I got it.
I just want to go home. I'm so cold and alone here. But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride.
Wait, hitch a ride? Wait, can I go?
After all,
Shit.
you own me.
Alright, chill. Chill. Easy.
Absolutely not.
Look, I don't think I owe her. Like, I'm definitely sorry that I killed her. But I don't think I owe her anything. When you're a programmer, you can mess the game a bit and boom. Sex.
Is she asking if she can possess us?
I think that's what she's asking. Okay, look, here's an idea. What if she possesses us, but then I kill myself?
She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her.
So this is pretty interesting. So she's a ghost, but she can't leave this place.
Would she be able to see us if we went along with it?
The voices?
Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him.
Him? Who's
I
him?
wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly.
Wait, the narrator? Oh my god.
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
What if I say no? This would be temporary, right? You'll leave once we're out of the cabin? Before I agree to anything, we need to talk about what happens after you leave this place. I was told you'd end the world. Sounds great, do it. Let the princess possess you. The answer is no. Return, I need to think on this. Yeah, let's go back upstairs, because I want to see, like, can I leave?
Take your time. I know it's a lot to think about, but I'm very good at waiting.
I don't owe you shit. I'm gonna mess up the game. Yeah, we just gotta be careful about, our choices. Because I'm still trying to figure shit out. Like, what is happening? I don't think I'm gonna let her possess me, though. That's not, that does not sound like the move. If you're dead, then there really isn't much for me to do, is there? Guess I'll get going. Actually, let me ask her this. I was told you were gonna end the world.
And what? You just believed that? You killed me without giving it any thought? That's cold.
That's rich coming from her. Every time she touches us, it's like we freeze over. She's right, though, but that's neither here nor there. What's done is done. What we do from this point forward is all that matters. Let's try not to let emotion get the better of it.
Yeah, you didn't answer my question. Do you want to end the world?
The only thing I've ever wanted was to leave this place. It's still the only thing I want.
You still didn't answer my question. Even if you don't want to end it, does letting you out of this world mean the world is going to end?
It does. We're not asking you. We've heard your whole speech already.
I really don't know. I'm not lying to you. I promise.
But that's something a liar would say. Ah. God damn it. Motherfucker, if a touch almost freezes us, a hug would be like reverted hell. Maybe.
The world? All I remember is that I'm supposed to be there? Not here? I'm just supposed to be a part of it. It's home, I think. But what does it mean for anything to end? I ended, but I also didn't. And you ended too. But here you are. And you don't even look any different. I'm not so sure endings are real.
Oh my god. So we're just stuck. We're just fucking stuck in a loop. Since the moment I chose to stab her, I think we're just like stuck in an endless loop of like stabbing. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. Fucking dude, stab her.
Without a moment's hesitation, you lash out with your blade.
Let's just commit self-execute already? Nah, I stabbed her first.
It's like you're slashing at air.
I knew it.
No matter how many times you stab at her, no matter how many angles you strike from, all
I had a
you
feeling.
manage to do is interrupt her form, the skin of your hand prickling with cold as it passes through, unable to find anything solid.
You're adorable when you're confused.
Fuck! How do we kill a ghost?
But I didn't say you could touch me.
Ah, shut up!
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
I wish I knew. Slay the princess harder. Bro, we aren't even human, and you want us, and you want to lie. You want to lies to us, narrator? Wait, what? Lie to the narrator? Fine, if I can't hurt you, then there really isn't anything for me to do here. I guess I'll get going. Leave her in the basement. Look, let's try to slay her one more time. Maybe something different will happen. No, but I also don't want to be an asshole about it. But I also don't just want to let her possess me. Man. Can we leave?
This isn't a solution. Nobody wins here.
You're...
Oh, she's upset, isn't she?
You're abandoning me here?
It would seem so, yes.
After everything you've done to me, you've chosen to do more?
Everything? I just stabbed you once.
The princess starts to float erratically from side to side, her cold exterior melting away.
What if you're just leaving me then, and I'm really just going to be stuck here forever? Then there's nothing I can do. It's just going to go on and on and on and on, lonely and sad and hurting and empty.
Oh my god.
No, not that.
She's about to try something. Get ready. The princess passes through you, a chill rippling along your skin.
Ooh,
a
she's trying to possess me.
sigh echoing in your ears. You turn and face her as she hovers between you and the stairs. Spectral tears streak down her cheeks as she places a translucent hand on your chest. It feels cold, but otherwise like nothing at all. Are we doing the right thing? Why do I feel so sad?
Because she said.
Don't let her get to you. It doesn't matter. Somehow, soon, this too will be over, and we'll move on to something new. I feel like you all keep forgetting that.
Yeah, I mean, there is a sense that, like, none of this matters. Whether I slay her or if she slays me, it's just gonna keep on going.
Her dark-rimmed eyes fall to the floor as she speaks.
Aw. She is kind of cute, though.
I never wanted to have to hurt anybody. It's not who I wanted to be.
The tears on her cheeks vanish. She lifts her head, sorrow replaced with wrath, staring into you with fiery anger.
Yeah, she's mad.
But I guess you've turned me into something worse.
She forces her hand into your chest, and then...
Here we go.
Yes? Nothing happens. Are you sure about that? Something should have happened. And yet it didn't. We're fine.
Did you miss? I'm not afraid of you. Stare at her in silence. Step away. Narrator, you bitch. Yeah, I mean... I'm just gonna stare. Just stare at her in silence.
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is. The horrific splintering, the squelching of organs, the rending of tissue.
She killed me!
Icy, numbing pain.
I'm done asking. The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed. Starting with your body. If you won't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you give it to me.
She's real now. If she's making us dead, we should return the favor.
Slay the princess? Die? Nothing's gonna happen. She's a fucking ghost. Like, I'm just gonna die.
But you don't swing your weapon.
Fine.
Your body comes to a juddering halt as
Look,
she
fair is
whips her
fair. She
hand
killed me
from your
once.
chest.
I killed her once. She killed me once.
In her clenched fist is your still beating heart.
Go ahead.
But that's ours.
See you soon, killer.
I'll be back.
She crushes it, blood and ruined vascular tissue leaking from between her fingers, dribbling unceremoniously to the floor. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 3. The Wraith.
You're on a path in the wood. Shit. This really doesn't end, does it?
Voice of the Paranoid.
It doesn't matter if we kill her, it doesn't matter if she kills us. Yes, so it does.
Voice of the Code. Great. More voices in my head.
No, there has to be a way out of here. There just has to be. Does there have to be a way out? For all we know, this is just how things are. No, I can't accept that. What if we let her take our body? That's what she wanted last time. We can still put all of this to rest, right?
Voice of the Paranoid. It's me for real. Yeah, my would be Voice of the Dire.
I don't think we can stop her if that's what she wanted to do. She ripped our heart out. Who's to say she can't go ahead and steal our body and... Okay, so you've already been here. More than once, even. Then let me remind you how catastrophic it would be if you helped her leave. Oh, threatening us with death, are we? And why should we be? All death has done is shunt us back to these woods, where... This place feels a bit different though, doesn't it? That's all the more reason to take this seriously. If the path isn't the same, it means that her influence is spreading, and the world has already started to end. Her influence? I really shouldn't have said that. It'll make your task more difficult. But now it's out, you could always take that information as a sign of goodwill between us.
There's so much that he's not telling me. Are you the same narrator we met on the other loops? You were quick to accept that we've been here before. We've killed her and been killed by her, and neither of those things have gone well for us. If we're going to fall through this loop forever, eventually we're going to let her out. We might as well do it now. What happens if we don't go to the cabin? That's another option. Proceed to the cabin. There's something else we haven't tried. Turn around and leave. Let's go to the
Continue
cabin.
down the path towards the cabin.
Yeah, like, fuck the narrator. Like, why the fuck do I trust him at all at
It
this
isn't
point?
long before your steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's. I don't
Yep.
like any of our options here. It feels like we're being driven down the tracks to some awful inevitability. There must be something we're missing. Something that would make everything make sense. Maybe letting her out really. Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. It sounds like somebody's about to crack.
Are you trying to use reverse psychology on me, or have you just given up? Let's go.
The interior of the cabin is long and dark, a single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward.
Alright, so there's the mirror again, except the mirror isn't really a mirror, right?
The only furniture of note is... That's strange. What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror?
He can't see the mirror.
What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade? Of course there isn't a mirror. There wasn't one last time either, so why would it be there this time?
Except it is here. It's right there. I'm looking at it. You guys can't see it?
I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't.
Alright, Cole, you're pretty fucking annoying. He's just like a nihilist. Like, oh, it doesn't matter. I do this, I do that. What? Shut the fuck up. They're not useful. Especially there is a mirror at the end of the hallway, and that right now we can't see behind it. What's there? What's behind it? Just approach it.
You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward, towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched.
I'm being watched? Oh no! Is it... You guys? Are you guys watching me right now?
Oh, do we? Do we feel like we're being watched? I hadn't noticed. At least you're admitting to it now.
Yeah?
You stop.
I am being
as you reach
watched.
The end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
Wipe
This
it.
is it. The mirror's going to go away, and she's going to startle us. You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening. Oh, that was a close one. All that stress and lead up for nothing.
What you looking at, killer? Staring into the void? Thinking about what it'd be like to die again? I know exactly how you feel.
Alright, but seriously, Voice of the Paranoid is just like me. See, like, see, the thing is... Because Voice of the Cold is boring. He's just like, oh, whatever, doesn't matter, blah, blah, blah. But at least, like, Paranoid, at least he's kind of like... Like, he's being, like, rational about his fears.
Shit. Where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle.
My ankle?
Your heart
Uh-oh.
skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then she, the princess, constricts.
What is she, a snake?
Your bones
Oh!
snap. Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them. You're met with the terrifying
shit.
visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin
Yeah, bro, look at my
carved
legs.
jagged from
I got
ear
chicken
to
legs.
ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
All right, look, she got me this time. She got me this time. That's fair. It's like we're having a competition.
But do you know how I feel? I gave you a path to forgiveness. I gave you a chance to make things right.
I'm sorry, okay? Sheesh.
I thought maybe you'd seen what you've done and feel remorseful. Maybe try to make it up to me. But no, you'd rather use that knife to keep making the same mistake over and over and over.
I know. Okay, look, just give me another chance. I just wasn't sure last time, but now I know.
So, here's how this is going to go. I'm going to take your body, and I'm going to walk it out of here. And
Oh.
you get to watch me do it.
Fuck.
Completely
That was loud.
helpless. Just like you left me.
Well, technically, I didn't leave you. You killed me before I could leave you.
Okay, maybe letting her in isn't the best idea. She clearly hates us. And what's your point? I thought you wanted to get out of here. Yeah, but not like this. She's going to make it hurt. Then turn off the part of you that feels things. Oh, like it's that easy? It is. Pain is just another sensation. If you can tolerate joy. Except that pain hurts. Yes, that's what it does. Do we need to explain to you why pain is bad?
These fucking guys.
Why it isn't.
Can you guys just shut the fuck up? What do we do? We need to come up with a plan. Look, we're even now. I killed you, and then you killed me. Water under the bridge, right? I never wanted to hurt you. I don't even know how I got here. I'm a victim in all this too, you know? Wouldn't possessing me against my will make you no better than me? You don't have to be evil. You don't have to do this. You need to take my body. I can't just open the door for you. That's fine. I actually came here to free you. Yeah. Yeah, let's just
Great. See you in a jiffy.
see you on the other side. I'll be back.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges.
Oh, jeez.
Proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding. Her
Oh,
torso
fuck.
stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head? And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess. Not like this. You don't even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too. Okay, deep breath. This is fine. This is fine.
He's freaking the
This is
fuck out.
fine. What am I talking about? This isn't fine. It was better when she was a normal ghost.
I don't know, man. She's kind of hot.
It is fine. Everything is always fine. These consequences.
Okay, you
have
Cole,
no
you can shut the
real
fuck up.
impact. Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
It's always fine, because it doesn't really matter. Just turn off pain. It's the same as joy. What? Shut the fuck up. God damn it. So annoying. It's like people who like refuse to make... It's like people who refuse to make up their mind, and they're just sitting on the fence. Just like sitting on the fence. They don't want to pick one side or the other. They're just like, oh, well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know. It's like, fuck. It's like... You have like no ideas, no original fucking thoughts.
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong. It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out.
Oh, jeez.
I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support.
See, this is why it's so stupid. It's like she broke our leg, and she wants us to get up? Bruh. We're literally gonna be walking slow as fuck.
I'd beg you to resist, but you've already surrendered your will to her, haven't you?
I'm gonna still resist a little bit.
You're the puppet master here. If this is the only way we could cut ourselves free from you, so be it. It's a new experience. You should try being possessed sometime. There's nothing else like it. Your body inches
Ouch.
along the
Yeah, I
corridor,
don't think...
every step more difficult and painful than the last. Your joints stiff and unresponsive, the shattered bones of your ankle grinding ceaselessly, as if they're fragmenting, then reforming, then snapping all over again as you make your way towards the outside world.
You know, it's funny because she said, I'll never forget what you've done. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever forget what you've done either.
But despite the anguish, it doesn't feel like the exit to the cabin is getting any closer. If anything, it's getting further away.
Oh no, we're stuck. Meat and feathers? I have feathers?
Please, just let her out. It's pointless, isn't it? I can't stop her without you, and you'd already given up by the time we met. No, screw that.
Oh,
the
shit.
hallway gets even longer.
What? Wait, so the narrator controls the world, and she also controls the world. Did she hear the narrator? I think so, yeah. It sounded like she did. Also, hi, hello, Insane Logics. Welcome to the chat. It sounded like she could hear him.
It really is, isn't it?
Ouch. Yo, what up, finest buddy?
Isn't saying all of this his job? Oh, he really is, isn't he? I had a feeling you could deal with him for us.
Oh?
This is it then. The big moment. Finally, we'll get to see what's really out there.
It's just a bunch of nothing. There's nothing. Oh my god. The passenger. When taken against your will, witness your enemy's freedom. But as you step outside the bounds of the cabin, you feel another violent tear. A rending that cuts all the way down to your soul. You are once again separated from everything that had nestled in the deep crevices of your body, from everything that isn't you.
We're us again. How interesting. Everything is gone. Except her.
Hands? But you don't have the chance to answer her before something takes her and leaves something else in her place. The mirror.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we even go about looking for her. The narrator is gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. Yeah, let's approach it.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Don't be such a fucking pussy. Don't be such a fucking pussy. Let's go. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
Good.
It's calling us. And not in a good way. Ignore the cowards. You have to look.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. Who am I? I'm the monster. The body. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You were at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel? Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there? You know the narrator. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the world? The worlds beyond this place. Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now? Attack the entity. Destroy your body. Yo, Wolfie, I have a new game show idea, guys. So you take a bunch of drag queens into a room, but only one of them is a fake drag queen who was paid for this, and you then they all have to ask each other questions to see who's most like Dolly Parton. Although the plot twist is that Dolly Parton is among them. That one paid fake drag queen. Yeah, that's her. She's dressed in drag and looks like Dolly Parton. I call it Parton Drag Race. Interesting. I think I'm gonna ask her, are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
So yes? But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing
Yeah, see,
begins
exactly.
and
I thought
another
so.
ends?
So yes. Alright, well... Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Pretty trippy. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Whoa. That entity of pure horror has nice titties. True. True. You're not wrong. Alright, but I'm still trying to figure out, like, what the fuck is going on here? What's going on? What do we do? Because it is a mystery. Look, all funny jokes aside, all like awooga jokes aside, this is a mystery. And I'm a bit of a puzzle master. So she's like an amalgam. So she wasn't the princess before, but then she like absorbed the princess, and now she kind of is the princess. But also she's saying, bring me more perspectives. It's not the end of the world. We're still alive because we're still here, because we're still perceiving, because we're still able to perceive things. We're still able to exist through perception. Okay, she was talking about the worlds beyond. How many more pieces of you do I have to find? Yeah, let's ask that. How many more pieces of you do I need to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Okay. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? Let's see.
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
Alright, that's a... Yeah, how much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
Alright, let's just do it. Alright, yeah, okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
The princess? I guess we'll see.
You won't.
Everything goes dark and you die. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. A seething vessel, bring the wraith to her.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that
The real
path
Slay the Princess
is a
starts
cabin.
here. You'll know it when you see it.
And in the basement of that cabin...
Oh my god, what is this
the
game?
princess.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so now the game starts? Ay, ay, ay. Also, Wolfie with the clips. Let's see.
And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Whoa. That entity of pure horror has nice titty. Yeah, the cut. Hilarious. The real treasure were the princess we slayed across the way. Ah. Yeah. Okay, but but now I feel like I'm ready. Now I feel like actually ready. I think I know what I need to do.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the...
Yeah. Let's just go.
You make your way up the short path.
We're not going to go through with this, right?
She's a prince. Ignore him.
Proceed. Look, I know maybe there's like some more lore that we can get out of
The
him.
interior of the cabin is all the blade. You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to...
Look, I'm just taking the blade with me just in case, but I'm not really planning on using it.
Door to her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds...
Don't let it fool you.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
All right, let's go.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the bed.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Well, beauty can be very misleading.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
What? No way. Why would you even think that? Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop... Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a mon...
Drop it. Tighten your grip. We really don't need it. It's like I brought it just in case, but I don't think we really need it. Yeah, just drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling
Hands?
drops
Motherfucker.
to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
I'm not scared. I chose to do it.
Thank you.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
We'll be fine.
Yes, we will.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Oh, a relationship. Yeah, it's pretty awkward. Our relationship? Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? Yeah, let's ask her name.
She hesitates before answering.
I can't just call her the princess. She's got a princess who? Princess what?
You can address me as your Royal Highness. Or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Okay, your majesty.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
We just met. She's not going to trust me right off the bat. Come on, guys. We got to riz her up. We're here to riz her up. This is what this is. It's a dating simulator. All right, your majesty. How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Again, she offers no specific.
Shut the fuck up, narrator. I don't give a shit. Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
Well, I did it once already. It wasn't very fun. Lie. No. I know what I've been told. Whether or not I believe it is an entirely different matter. Yeah.
So, you're not going to share? How pointless. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But this isn't talking.
Okay, I guess what she's saying is we have to be more honest. Okay. A relationship? Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't.
Shut up.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then.
There's a key.
I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Aha, yeah, we used the knife to cut your arm off.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right?
She's so hardcore.
She is. I'm sure of it.
Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Wait, what the hell? So this option is weird. It says, I'm gonna keep you locked away down here. Yeah, I'm gonna keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Keep her locked away. See, but that's weird though, right? Like, that's like, if I'm trying to have like an honest, like, relationship with her, I can't just keep her locked up. She's gotta choose to be here of her own free will. I'm getting you out of here.
Oh, you have to be.
Shut the fuck
kidding
up.
me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Alright, let's go.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Well, you never know. It's worth checking out. And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here? I'm gonna check upstairs. Maybe there's a key still lying around somewhere up there. If not, maybe I can at least find something. Yeah, exactly. We'll go look.
I'll be here.
It's worth looking for. Can't trust bitches with puppy eyes. See, that's the thing, man. Maybe you can't trust them, but you can't help but love them.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
Oh, fuck.
You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
See, I know it's the narrator. I know it's the fucking narrator doing this bullshit.
Is someone else here?
Hey, let me out of here. Try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't.
It is the narrator. It's the fucking narrator. He's doing it. Okay, let's go back down.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much
Shut
easier
up.
for whom? Easier for everyone.
I
I'm
heard
so
the
sick of his
door
voice.
slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yep.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Are you sure?
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Shut the fuck up. All right, princess. Your Majesty, Your Highness. Brace yourself.
Against
Oh!
your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound.
Dude, she's so hardcore.
Free from
I'm
her
impressed.
bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
Yeah, bro, narrator, he's definitely a fucking hater. Narrator? More like Nara hater, a bitch-ass hoe.
As the princess
Oh, no.
approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward
No,
and raises
now
the
he's
blade.
making me do it. No.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
You bitch. It's all, like, yeah, literally all my options just say slay, 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 slay. Warn her.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Oh!
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
I don't fear death. I've died already. Okay, what else can we do? Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
No.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
I trust her.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
I think we will. I always come back.
And then she slits your throat with an almost
Thank you.
clinical ease.
Thank you.
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
It was worth it, because
Hope it was-
we're coming back anyway, fucking narrator-ass bitch. Who the fuck do you think I am? You think I'm fucking stupid?
You're on a path in the woods.
On the path, in the
You're
woods,
here
basement,
to-
blah blah. You're here to slay the blah blah blah. I'm getting deja vu. Wait, okay, no, what? I died. I'm not hungry. I don't give a shit. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning.
Before you go any further,
She
she's
will
blah
lie
blah
here.
blah blah
You
blah.
just- No, I didn't. Just ignore
Wait,
this
skeptic?
plan and focus on the princess.
We have a new voice. Voice of the skeptic. What if the narrator has a point? He doesn't have a point. That's the thing. So, Petra, welcome to the chat, by the way. But, like, you missed it. You missed it. But in the beginning, we killed the princess. Like, no hesitation. I just went right up to her. I went up to her with my knife, and I stabbed her. I stabbed her straight through the fucking heart. Just like, shia. And then she became a ghost. And then, again, I came back, and it was like, okay, slay the princess again. So, you know what I did? I stabbed her straight to her ghost. And she didn't die. And then, like, and then we had to kill ourselves. Look, I'm telling you, bruh. I don't trust a narrator. He's a fucking bitch. Was the chair a metaphor for the princess all along? Maybe.
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement.
So now we could take it, because it does come in handy. But I wonder what happens if we just enter the basement without taking anything. Also, the mirror. I already know if I go over to the mirror, it's just going to disappear. We're not going to see anything. But, let's try it.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door.
Because the narrator can't see the mirror.
There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about?
Try to wipe it, and it's gone.
Reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second, and now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
See, I love this. Now that we have like the voice of the skeptic. Because like before we had the voice of the cold, who was kind of like useless. And then we had the voice of the paranoid, who was also really useless. But now we got like some real ass motherfuckers, behind us. What creature are you? I don't know. Some kind of like lizard. I have feathers, like lizard, chicken man, bird with glowy eyes. But they don't fully reveal what we are. Okay, we're gonna take the blade, just in case.
You take the blade from the tape. Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
See, exactly. See, this motherfucker gets it. See, I fuck with this guy. Me and this guy, we get along. Let's go.
The door
door to the basement creaks
Ooh.
open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
I wonder what visitors she could be referring to. Were we not the first?
See, Skeptic, he doesn't
You
remember.
walk down the stairs and lock
Holy
eyes
shit.
with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
Alright, guys, everybody chill the fuck out. Look. I know what you guys are thinking. Stop it. I know you're thinking it because I'm thinking it. Because I thought of it. It's not a leash. It's not bondage. She's a prisoner. It's not sexual. Voice of the Beatra. I don't know what he says, but he kind of chill.
Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier.
My voice would just ask for carrots. Yeah, that sounds hella chill. Voice of the Beatra. She looks easy to fuck right now. Bro, fitting name. Oh yeah, true, cause you're a bunny. Bunny, carrots, makes sense. I mean, hey, look, bro, like, bondage is a thing. Okay. I can't help it, man. My brain, my fucking Coomer brain is so broken. I'm just like, hey, that's kind of hot.
Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
I'm guessing that's gonna be for me.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Don't worry, I don't plan on killing you. We're homies now. Oh, alright, so this first option says, I'm not sure I need to do anything I'm not sure, but fuck. I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just gonna leave her here. Leave her? Nope. Yeah, let's go sit with her.
You step towards the princess.
Your Majesty?
She stops you before you get too close,
What?
holding up one shackled hand.
What? Why? What's the matter?
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Fair enough, fair enough. You know, this is giving me like Saw. It's like a Saw trap.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Yeah, so we were told, or we could sit closer. It was like, hey, you have nothing to fear, man. I'm dope. But now let's respect her boundaries for right now.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
What are my intentions? What do you mean? I've been here before. Am I the one who remembers that? Am I the only one who remembers that? Yeah, she might not remember me. But I don't want to give that away. What happened after I died last time? She doesn't seem to remember me. That other chain on the wall, who's it for?
I don't know, but you could always try it on.
Yeah, it's for me. If I don't behave.
Maybe it'll fit.
Kinky, but no.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
Inspect the shackle.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. And why is that? Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is?
I mean, as long as we're together, couldn't be the worst thing in the world.
And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it? I don't know. Maybe it will. He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason
Yeah.
to investigate.
I fucking love this dude. He's like, oh, see, he's being suspicious. He doesn't want us to look at it, therefore we need to look at it.
But what if he's telling the truth? He isn't. I am.
Fuck it. Inspect the shackle.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I
don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next.
What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad?
Yes, it's bad.
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time.
Yeah, fucking pussy. Fucking pussy, say it.
Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck.
Wow, magic.
And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Are we stuck here now?
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Prison of the mind. Become your own jailer. Welp.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
What are we supposed to do now?
Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve.
That's horrible.
It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch.
No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
Yeah, it's got magic powers. Okay, so I'm gonna ask the voice. See, because, like, this is, like, actually, like, the first useful voice. What should we do now?
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not.
So we're both stuck here.
Yep.
Hmm. Did you know that this was gonna happen to me?
No.
Fair enough. Not one for small talk, are you?
Nope.
I mean, then again, what is there to talk about? Hey, you see that new movie, Dune 2? Everyone's really, they're really loving it. They're saying it's, like, really great. Yeah, I don't know, haven't seen it yet. Have you guys seen Dune 2? Good talk, right? Amazing talk. Voice of the Beatra. Dry texter. Yikes. See, I don't mind. The thing is, I don't mind, like, dry texting. Because I know that I'm the one. I'm the one who, like, when I'm, like, really, really interested in somebody, I'm the one who's like, hey, so what do you think about this thing? And then, like, a few hours pass by, and I'll be like, all right, so, also, I just thought of this thing. Like, what do you think about that? Like, I'm that guy. When I'm genuinely, like, interested in somebody, I'll, like, constantly, like, text and like, double text. Like, I'll just, like, be throwing, like, random ideas out there. Like, oh, I just thought about this thing. It made me think about this other thing. Or I just thought about this thing, and it made me think about this thing. That's kind of what I do with the Discord. Like, sometimes when I'm just, like, when I have, like, a random thought or, like, a random idea, instead of, like tweeting, I'll hop in the Discord and I'll be like, hey, yo, I just saw, like, a stupid-ass video about blah, blah, blah. That's just me.
That's rude.
What? No, it's not, man. You can't force her to talk. Wait in silence.
You and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything.
This is so boring.
There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing. But there isn't.
No, there is. Look, we can get the knife using her dress. Look, if she rips her dress, we can make like a makeshift, like like a rope, and then we can, like, rope the knife over. Or her tiara. She has a tiara. You guys can't see it, but we can do something with that tiara.
Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent.
At least the world is safe.
It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything.
But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there.
Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it.
See, I don't... Does it, though? Like, I mean, I'm right here. I'm not harmed.
How exactly does that work?
Yeah, exactly.
It just does.
It just does because you say it does?
But your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time, and let me guess, the cabin remains the same. If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
Right? Like dust. Dust collects. Things wither. We age. Time.
I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there, but then they get larger and larger.
Our chains are gonna rust. Hey, have you noticed the basement changing?
I don't like small talk, remember?
Come on, Your Highness. I don't know about you, but I still want to get the fuck out of here. Maybe you're okay with, like, just waiting and waiting and waiting for something to happen, but not me.
Still rude. You continue to wait in silence,
Bricks.
and the cabin continues
We can use a
to
brick.
change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
Bro, like, literally, because, like, so the chains, think about it, guys. The chains are like, they're anchored. They're anchored to the wall. The wall is made of brick. Brick and mortar. Brick decays. Just like this. We fuck with the bricks, we get the fuck out. Skeptic turned into Socrates for a second there. Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happened to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
See, he answered your question. Maybe we don't need food. We were some kind of, like, mythical beings.
She hasn't starved.
Yeah, she looks the same. She hasn't even moved. Wait, somebody's calling. Just a robot. Also, I gotta go pee. Alright, you guys wait a little bit longer.
I guess she hasn't. Even more silent time passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement.
Wait, what happened to my knife?
Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass.
In the time that you pissed, a deep hatred for the princess grew inside of me. I now want her dead. And you shall do my bidding and kill her, or I will have your sausage chopped off by the royal executioner. Bro, you power pissed? Yeah. Had to go fry some chicken. Future, shut the fuck up. I want to see what happens. Yeah. See, it's funny because, like, enough time has passed that you grew to hate her, I grew to love her. It's weird. That's just how my brain works.
Until suddenly,
We can
there
see the
are
stars.
walls. And then... And... I think he's gone.
Wait, the narrator is gone?
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us.
Yeah.
So this is the outside world. It's
Oh no.
cold.
The amalgam. We do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. No, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. And there's that mirror again.
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's gonna be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before. You always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is gonna be nice. It's the end for you, but not for me. So you on the other side is gonna be okay.
Okay. If you say so. I'll trust you. Feels too good to be true.
Wait a minute, what are you guys saying? I also went to the toilet and you literally already came back. Better have washed your hands. I didn't wash my hands, I washed my dick. Even better. Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. The bloat. You've grown. Huh? So before it was just called the body. Now it was called the bloat? You find yourself in the long quiet once again. This time I'm alone. Oh no, there she is. You're at the cabin.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Oh man, this shit is fucking with me. Oh, I'm distracting you? Does your brain not have the attention span to wait a couple of seconds while the streamer man reads a message? It sounds like a skill issue to me. What does it feel like to change like this? Nah, when this is all done, do you know what you want to do? Like, I feel like it's stupid to ask her some of these things, because I can guess how she's gonna, like, respond. She's gonna be more, like, she's gonna be, like, very, like, I am different, but I am the same. Like, she's gonna be like, yeah, from one perspective, things have changed. Or from another perspective, nothing has changed. Like, it's just gonna be riddles. It's just more riddles on riddles on riddles. You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Why? You've been kinder to me than anyone else that I've met. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Whoa. When I go back, when I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? Nah. What do you want me to bring you next time? Yeah.
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
Ooh, gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
Do not worry. There are no wrong answers. And every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Alright, say less. Let's go. I'm ready.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Dude,
We will meet again.
Ouch! Everything goes dark and you die. Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess. A guarded vessel. Bring the prisoner to her.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here.
Blah, 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 blah. Shut the fuck up. Go to the cabin.
You make your way up the short.
We're not going to go through.
Ignore.
Yeah, no one's here yet. So this is where we meet the new voices.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely the blade.
Take the blade.
You take the blade.
Into the basement. Alright, it's like Groundhog Day. We keep repeating and repeating, but we're learning.
Her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds. Don't let it fool you.
Hey, just checking in.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the stairs.
Don't worry.
Focus on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat?
She makes a compelling point. What if we just... Don't you dare. It's fine.
Drop it.
The blade
Thank you. Maybe now we...
against your better judgment will be fine. Don't know what you're hoping to...
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
So she's not going to tell us her name. She's not going to tell us how long she's been down here. Yeah, it's pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill...
I've been told things, but I'm not sure what to believe.
Believe me.
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear? Let's not pretend that's going to happen. As far as you're concerned, and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
Reasonable. Feels like the princess is only aggressive as you appear to be, either through words or actions, no matter what the narrator says. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. That's definitely the vibe here. Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're...
Yeah, we're getting the fuck out.
Oh, you have to be. You walk up to the chain, they're large and heavy.
I'm guessing you don't have the...
Maybe it's somewhere up doubtful.
We can't go upstairs. If there isn't a key, do you have any idea?
Well, you do have that big...
She speaks with all... If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out.
Yeah, and we
Anything
have
to
been.
finally be
That's the
free.
thing.
You attempt to... Is someone...
Yeah, it's locked.
You make your way easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam,
Yep.
the knife.
You won't.
There you go.
Against your better judgment, you cut into her. The blade is sharp. She didn't so much as utter. Free from how is she so...
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any... Wait, watch.
Yeah, and this happens again, but this time... Wait, we can't warn her? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Dude, it's blocked off. You guys see this? No way. No. Oh, no. I can't do it. So it's not gonna let us repeat, like, word for, or like, or like step by step. It's not gonna let us repeat stuff. Shit. I guess we just...
Bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back.
You gotta go for a few minutes? Alright, bro. Alright, man. We'll be here.
Okay. There's no going back. Though the blade left a deep gash in her shoulder, she barely so much as flinches, turning around. to
I'm
stare
sorry.
at you
He made me do it.
incredulously.
Are you serious? I don't know what came over you, but if we're doing this, I
Fuck.
guess I'll have to kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that? I can beat you to death with one. But I don't have to tell you that. I'll go ahead and show you.
Oh, man, I feel bad.
As the blade falls from your trembling hands, the princess rears. You fall to your knees, barely able to process the ringing in your ears before she hits you again. Every blow is
Jesus.
as crushing as the first.
Yeah,
You
she's
feel
just beating me
bones
to
shatter
death.
With every impact, unknown ruptures blossoming with blood somewhere inside of you. If we're lucky, the wound you manage to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place.
Oh, too weak to even try fighting back. How disappointing.
She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down to the ground.
You know, some people would be into this.
Her knee falls to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess. It can't just end like this, right?
For now, it does.
I'm sorry, but it's everything goes dark, and you die.
But I always come back. The tower! Ooh, like tarot?
You're on a path in the woods,
and you're here to slay.
Okay, what's the new voice that we unlocked? That's all I care about. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning.
Before you go any further,
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do.
don't believe.
We might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us.
Voice of the Broken? Sheesh.
Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge? I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic. You're being annoying.
That's what they always say. I'm not being pessimistic, I'm just being realistic.
Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how...
Yeah, whatever.
If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a rescue her. Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her.
Either would be terrible.
So please, try to ignore both of them
Yeah, okay,
if that's what you want.
you guys have done enough yapping. Broken? I think Broken is gonna be kind of useless. Because if he's gonna be the classic
The
pessimist...
interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note
Wow.
is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your Why do we feel so small?
You're really asking yourself that? Bro, the door is like 20 feet tall.
We don't feel small.
No, we're not small. The world is just huge. Okay, so we don't care about the mirror. Take the blade.
You take the
Basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing
Spiral
a
staircase. Nice.
Huh. This is
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
kind of nice.
Cool architecture.
It's still a stone basement. Her booming voice rolled.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Ugh. Yeah, see, so the red text means she's angry.
Kidding when you said it was booming. We need to get down there.
It's because, like, we
She
fucking
wants us to
backstabbed
see
her.
her.
We literally backstabbed her.
Need to. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there.
That is kind of weird, Broken. Like, what the fuck?
It doesn't matter what that little voice says.
So it doesn't matter what you say either.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The
Oh,
princess
shit.
towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall. The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
So she remembers me this time.
You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity.
Charming audacity. Yep, that's me, alright.
Drop it.
I will, but you gotta ask nicely. It's like I'm giving in, but because I want to, not because, like, she's forcing me to. Fine, whatever.
The blade slips from your
There.
finger. We didn't have to do that, and yet you did. She's so much more than us.
Come on, Broken, why is
I
he...
understand what it feels like to be in her presence.
Okay, like, Broken sounds like a fucking bottom. He sounds like a fucking bottom bitch.
Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
Neil? Okay, see, now you're crazy. No.
But the
Whoa.
words don't leave your mouth. Instead, your legs buckle and your knees hit the floor.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk?
Yo, are we getting fin-domed right now? We're getting dominated. Bro, I don't like this. It's just... Who do you think you are?
The last time we met, you tried to kill me.
Had no choice.
And here you are again, trying to succeed where you've already catastrophically failed.
You don't know what my intentions are?
What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death? Speak.
The last time we met, nobody should have met her before this. You should be the first. You're the
See,
only one I
narrator
trust
doesn't
to
remember
deal with
either.
her.
Then you shouldn't have trusted us. There was nothing we could do to stop her then.
He's being melodramatic, but yeah, we've been here before, and that's worrying. Whatever you do, don't tell her why.
No, I won't tell you. You're supposed to end the world. I'm gonna tell her.
You weak-willed buffoon.
Weak-willed? I'm choosing.
Is that so?
The princess closes her eyes in contemplation.
Something about that thought wraps itself around my heart. It feels like a fundamental truth to my being that I'd somehow forgotten. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new, and the world as it is now is overdue for alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny, and you, little bird, will help me seize it.
I'm not a little bird.
She's inevitable. There's nothing else for us to do but help her. Maybe she'll be nice.
Maybe she'll be nice to us? God damn it, Broken, get your shit together. What would you have me do? What have you planned? Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be. I'm yours to command. Yes, my queen. Nah, fuck that. Yeah, so just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
Yeah, what happened to you after I died?
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird.
So she's really not going to tell me.
There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest.
A priest?
Perhaps.
A pet?
Or a pet.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna help you end the world. I don't care if something new comes after, I just can't let you do that.
I see. Perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters.
Do your worst.
Pick up that needle.
Needle? Wow.
Do it. It's what she...
No objections here. I don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but as your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppet.
Pick up the
You
blade.
reach forward and grasp the blade.
Stand.
This one's easy.
Okay, yeah. You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet, like two foes forced into an unhappy truce. The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The moment seems to last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all silences are broken eventually.
To defy me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance.
Oh, I just want to like... It's like, really? 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 That's how you think of yourself? Wow. Alright, then I am the shadows.
Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
What?
Nope.
You don't have to listen to her.
End this? It has only given me one option. Just end this? End this how? End myself or end her?
Oh, we'll end this all right.
It's fucking broken. He's gonna make me kill myself.
Your hand lifts the blade
No!
and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Slay yourself. We can't resist. We can't slay the princess. Shit. Well, I guess.
No, you can't just slay yourself. You're perfectly healthy and capable, and all you have to do is ignore her and do what has to be done.
Bro, I can't click on the thing.
The blade and the hand that wields it remain firmly locked in place until you change your mind and decide to do literally anything else.
Look at you quaking against my will. An ant defying a god. It's pointless to resist. In the end, everything submits to oblivion. But you're not the one resisting me, are you? There's something else in there. Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
An echo?
Is she talking about you?
Yeah, the narrator.
That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you? A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
Wait, who is she talking to? Is she talking to me or the narrator?
No. What are you talking about?
Okay, she's talking to the narrator.
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
And he's dead. Oh, and I'm dead too.
The blade to your neck.
She became the narrator.
Slice through soft flesh, severing veins and arteries. Your blood flowing freely down your body. It's a painful lesson in obedience, but the pain won't last forever. No.
When I see you again, you'll free me from my chains and deliver me to the destiny that lies beyond this place.
We will. I promise.
Broken, shut the fuck up.
I know you will.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
But I always come back. Apotheosis. Yeah, fucking Broken. Why is Broken such a beta?
Path in the
Yes, my queen. Whatever you say. Come on.
At the end of that path is a cabin.
Okay, I want to Google this. What's apotheosis? No, it's apotheosis. Apotheosis, the highest point in the development of something, culmination or climax. Oh, the elevation of someone to divine status, deification.
Excuse me? This is the third time we've been here, and this is hardly a path in the woods. It's all big and weird.
Another witness to her radiance.
Oh, the paranoid is back.
Soon upon her.
I'm here to keep him in check. I'm sick of prying fingers digging around in our head, and he's making it all too easy for them to get in.
Yeah, Broken is such a bitch.
This is bad. Oh, is it now? I hadn't noticed. Do you need a primer, Mr. Amnesiac?
Mr. Amnesiac.
No, I'm quite all right, but if all of you would take a moment to settle down, there's something important I'd like to get across to you before it's too late. Is it about the princess? We already know all about the prince. Not to be trusted, that one. No, I mean, yes, it's about the princess, but whatever you think, you're not to be trusted either. Look, fine, just out with it already, yeah? But if I hear the words, "You're here to slay her," or "If you don't,"
It'd be the end of the world. Yeah.
You two are just wasting your time. It's all going to end when
Shut the fuck up.
that nonsense he's going on about. That's what we need to talk. So you have met us. Because boy, were you in denial about... No, I haven't met you, but reality is clearly falling apart at the moment, and the only reason that
What
would
the fuck
happen
is
if you
happening?
knew things
No,
you
I
weren't
haven't
supposed
met
to.
you, but...
What the hell are you talking
So he's not the same guy?
He's talking about those weird marble trees and how wrong. Yes, exactly. Whatever you did before gave her far too much power. So you've got to cut it out, get to that cabin and slay her before things get any more out of hand.
What the fuck is that? Okay, so what's the logic here? What's the logic here? So... So we can't give her too much power. So we can't kill her, but we also can't give her too much power. So we gotta find the balance between, like, slowly killing her, but also not exalting her too much. Huh?
We've built a new god. Are our thoughts doing that? Make her small, make her small, make her small, make her small. Shit! What if I'm doing it wrong? What if I'm making her even stronger? Do you hear those two with their runaway thoughts? I'm only giving you the sliver of information I'm giving you now because things are already deep in the shitter. This was my last card to play and it looks like it's already made things worse. So hurry, cabin, now.
Alright, let's see. Okay, now, so hold on. I have so many questions. I'm not going to the cabin until I have answers. Now let's just fucking go.
A great and horrible change is already underway. The ground quakes beneath your feet, and you feel an unyielding force pulling at you and your surroundings. The trees start to sway, then crumble.
Ooh,
apart
we're
as
shaking.
Everything is drawn towards the cabin. Even the earth beneath you seems to shift, your feet unable to grip solid ground as you're dragged forward along with everything else.
The end of everything. The beginning of something new. The moment we open that door,
She will be free. Stop believing everything you hear. We just have to get our thoughts in order. We just have to think straight.
Back, what did I miss? Okay, so the princess became some kind of like god. She became like a godlike creature, and she's like tripping balls. She's tripping off. She's power tripping right now. She's power tripping. She's become all powerful, and she's just fucking everything up.
Any, words of warning? You already know everything you...
Let's go.
As you step forward,
Oh, damn.
the cabin explodes. You're flung backwards, violently slamming into a tree as debris rains down around you.
Yeah, there she is. Holy shit.
You watch in paralyzed awe and terror as the princess emerges, her body unfurling from some vast space as she stands upright to face you.
Holy shit. Maybe try saving her from the start without the knife. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try that. No knife. Yeah, no knife this time. Next time.
The world bows to her. The ruined landscape shifts, trees and stone and the ground itself succumbing to her gravity, orbiting her like a great black hole.
Finally, the little bird has set me free. This is always how it was going to end. And this is always how it was going to begin.
There's a loud thunk from the tree behind
Oh,
you
my knife.
as something embeds in its shattered bark. Your pristine blade. It's now or never.
I've beaten worse than Elden Ring. I can handle this. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, hey, man. I played Elden Ring. This is nothing. Take the blade.
Screw all of this, I'm with you. A real god wouldn't need us as part of her.
you'll never make it to her. And even if you do, what could you
Shut the fuck up,
We're
Broken.
always supposed to. We'll take this blade and we'll sink it into her heart.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. I boosted my strength stat. I'm a strength build.
Look at the way
Even with a
everything
dagger.
flung around her. If we just throw ourselves in her direction, I don't know. Maybe it'll work. Maybe none of this is real.
It's like the Matrix. We just have to believe that it'll work.
With a forceful tug, you yank the blade out from the tree. You close your eyes and take a deep breath, and for a moment you can feel everything around you, like you're a part of everything, and everything is a part.
Did he just say fuck or am I tripping? He might have said fuck.
And then your eyes open, settling on your target. It's time.
We're gonna stab her. Stab her right in the pussy. Yeah! Slay the princess.
You launch yourself towards the princess. You can feel her gravity envelop you, carrying you from the ground into the violent swirl of her orbit.
Even now you defy me. Do it then. Show me what you think it takes to end what's destined to end everything.
Awooga! See, the thing about tall women. Big women, big breasts. I just want to go like, whoop. Just right.
Yeah, do it. Show her.
Just right there. Right there. Aim for the chest.
Why do I feel so cold?
Right here. Just... Oh. Does it jiggle, though? Hey, I'm guessing it does. You do not get the chance to slay her, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
Oh, where did she go?
The end of something. Witness your better's ascension.
She's gone. Is this the end of the world? Did she end herself?
And is that a mirror?
Here we go again. Just approach it.
This doesn't feel it's calling us. I don't want to look at us.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. The decay. You've withered. Holy fuck. Long quiet once again. Proceed the cabin. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Speaking in riddles once again. Where's the voice of the paranoid? He like me for real? Yeah, he's gone. You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. How can you stand to be a contradiction? It doesn't matter how many times I go back. At least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? Yeah, I'm starting to feel like lost. Like it feels like no matter what I do, I always fuck up. What do you think of this vessel?
This one is dominance, a figure capable of bending everything to her will. She will make for a terrifying and divine heart. Do not mourn her, for she would not be able to mourn you.
I still do, though. I still mourn her. It's like, yeah, she ended up being like a major psycho bitch. But I can't help feeling like it was my fault, right? Like it was my fault she ended up like this. Okay, I'm gonna ask, yeah, this one. It doesn't matter how many times I go back. At least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. Yeah.
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
God damn it, man. Bring Paranoid back or I'll break into your house. I don't know how. I don't know how, man. You think this is my first time playing this game. You think I have a fucking like manual guide like on the side? Oh yeah, do this, this, and that, and Paranoid will show up. Do this, this, and that, and Broken shows up. Skeptic shows up. I don't know how this works. I'm just doing my best. Okay. Last question, and then we'll go. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
Okay. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. But I always come back. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess, a godly vessel. Bring the apotheosis to
You're
her.
on a path in the you're here.
Let's go.
You make your way up the short.
We're not going to go through with this, right?
Ignore. The interior of the cabin is all the blade is your.
Yeah, this time we're not gonna take the blade. Because so far, like, we've always been taking it. And I took it last time because I thought that we needed it to break her free. But we're just gonna go in. No knife, no blade.
The door to the basement. Her voice.
Hello? Is someone...
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Come on, dude. Why are you simping? You're already simping for her. God damn it.
Fool you. It's all part of the.
It's like that voice. It's like I've heard it before. It's like I hear it all the time. I'm here to save you. Lie, I'm here to save you. Hey, I think I'm here to slay you? Let's just continue.
Good. You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
She's beautiful.
I am begging you to stay focused.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Well, I don't have any tools. There's also no keys. I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
No, you're doing the right thing.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
To even imagine?
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Nope.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
It's not. Narrator suddenly simping after the giant form. No, it's not the narrator. It was the voice of the hero. So the hero voice is simping.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day.
But I think it's because he didn't pick up the knife. That's why. Okay, let's say so. And if there isn't a key, which I'm pretty sure there isn't, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete.
If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cut.
You attempt to make your way out of the base.
But then it locks. Yep.
You make your way to the. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at them.
I heard the door slam.
Yep, we're locked in.
Panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Also, her voice sounds different. Like, am I the only one? Like, her voice sounds different.
She barely
Oh,
hesitates
fuck!
before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Hey, save some for me.
She rips her flesh from her bone. A sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal.
What? Is it the knife?
It's the blade from upstairs.
What the fuck?
You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
She seems nicer. Yeah, I mean, before she was a bit, like, on edge, because I had the knife, but, like, this time, I mean, I guess she seems nicer. But I don't know, man, I'm still on edge. She could still, like, switch up.
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save her.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack. Her limb falls to the ground.
She didn't so much as utter a sound.
No, she didn't.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours. How is she still smiling after it?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Alright, we've been here before.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. As the princess approaches the bottom stair,
So look, and this is what happened last time.
forward and
Every time we
raises
try to
the
free her...
blade. Wait, this isn't fair. Watch me.
are you doing?
Oh, but she notices this time. Okay. Slate, Warner.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Yeah, I don't want to.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink.
But the princess dodges, stumbling back
Nice.
against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Death is overrated. Or underrated. Or I'm not afraid of it. That's what I'm trying to say. Resist.
The blade. Move the...
No.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Yeah, it's just like before. She's gonna murder me.
She plunges it
Ouch.
into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony.
You know, I would have preferred
Not
like
dead yet.
I would have preferred like getting my throat slit like last time.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
You missed it, didn't you?
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
Oh, jeez. Fuck it, just give me the knife. I'll kill myself.
For her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Literally.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again.
Fuck.
You feel every
Ouch.
inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
God damn it. I should have just done it myself.
Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how
Fuck.
sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
It's like I'm just like imagining, like in my mind, she stabbed my dick like 5 times. Like she's supposed to be aiming for my heart, right? But she was just like, whoops, and then like sliced my dick off. I'm not letting this shit slide. I'm murking her next time around.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I always come back.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
She is pretty cute. She's like really cute right here, so no dick, now no balls.
It can't just end like this. Oh, that's rich
Aw,
coming from you. As
She's
much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
probably no butthole either. I mean, if anything, if she stabbed me that many times, I probably have an extra butthole now. Chapter 2, The Damsel.
You're on a path in the woods, and you're here.
Let's go.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat.
Right.
If only
Smitten.
you knew what you did to us, you villain.
You villain. Voice of the Smitten. Great. So now we're in love with her. Like, we just met this girl and we're in love with her. Great. The Smitten. See, the thing is, I don't want it to be like... I mean, I get... All right. You know, I'm not gonna... Look, I just think it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. It's like I just met her. I didn't free her because I was in love with her. I freed her because, like, I don't want to be an asshole. There. That's it. I'm not... I don't have feelings for her or anything.
Excuse me? Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He's trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love.
Cringe! Stop it! Stop! So this guy feeds on radiation. Wait, does he really? Smitten? He won't be able to withstand the power of our love. Face ass.
Last time? What are you... I think he tries to hear the sound of his own voice.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Fucking stop. Okay, look. The other thing that I hate is that, like, fuck. It really is some shit that I would say. That's something I would say. I'm like, oh, I can't hold back. I need to express how I feel. It's like, come on, man.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
It's like he's being cringe, but I get it. Okay, that's why. He's being cringe, but I get it. I know how he feels.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
So it's kind of like a prison. It's like a prison once again, but different. It's definitely giving castle vibes. We're not going to take the blade. If we need the blade for lore reasons, just like last time, it'll just like spawn in. So let's just, let's go to the basement. And I don't think there's no point in going to the mirror because it just disappears every time.
The door to the basement creaks open.
Ooh,
revealing
fancy.
a intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement, but it's still a stone basement. A soft voice.
Hello? Is someone there?
See, and like, I know her voice changes because she's supposed to be like nicer now, right? Like she's supposed to be nicer, but the thing is, I like her old voice better. Like maybe like I'm just attracted to toxic women, but I like it when she's got like a bit of fire, a bit of fire, a bit of toxicity, like a bit of venom. Like I kind of like that. Like right now she's like too much of a damsel. Like I feel like I'd be taking advantage of her.
Her voice. It's somehow even
Oh
more
my God.
beautiful than last time. I think we're in love.
Stop.
Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is,
Yeah,
much,
come
I
on,
think.
dude. Fucking come on.
We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning.
The fawning, yeah, the fawning is crazy.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
For some reason, I can't stay quiet. I'm always doing some shit without knowing. What do you mean? Like, in real life?
You know she can't hear you, right?
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Surely, she can hear my spirit.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero.
She remembers
I
me.
was so worried you wouldn't come back.
I always come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back? You've been here before, haven't you?
Yep.
That's right, villain. And you killed us.
Well, she killed us.
Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
I just realized I'm fiddling with a random pin. Yeah, it's like fidgeting. Fidget toys. Bro, I have so many fidget toys. Like, look. I have a rattle. I have this guy. I have my Zippo lighter. I have my knife. You know, sometimes I just like... Yeah, trust me, man. When it comes to fidget toys, I know the vibe. And I got like way more, but I'm not gonna get all of them out. But even right now, I'm playing with like mouse, and with my other hand, I'm literally just like, I'm fidgeting with my feet. Because, Yeah. Okay, so what's going on? What's gonna happen? Like, I feel like this is gonna end horribly still.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
To kill her?
We damned a whole world. But everything reset.
Yep.
Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. Horrible for you, maybe, but we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady she is.
Like the lady she is.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
Look, technically, she didn't end the world. At least not yet. She has. But also hasn't. Yet.
We never saw a world end, and now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic
Oh
and
my
romantic
God,
destiny
stop.
that we've ever been. I shan't let anyone convince us
Oh
otherwise.
God. Stop it. Stop it. We must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than never before. Than I've ever been before. Just fucking stop. God damn it. Look, it's making me cringe because that's some shit that I would say. Okay, that's something I would say.
Are you listening to him? He's lost it. Don't let him distract you. Just do your job.
I'm a romantic. I can't help it, guys. I'm a romantic at heart. It's like... my love. My beloved. I don't give a fuck. We'll end the world together. You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? Well, can we know why that happened? I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? What happened after I died? Yeah, what happened?
You died, and now we're talking.
Fair enough. Okay, I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
Cool.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
Wait, if that's true, why didn't she just do that on her own? Smitten, just shut up already. Voice of the Cold was better. Nah, okay, see look, Voice of the Cold was lame. Like Smitten, like he's cringe, but at least he's better than Cold. Cold was just boring. He was lame.
What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
Well, let's try.
Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
It's weird, but like, she trusts us. That's the thing, man, like trust. When somebody trusts you like that, it's like, whoa. It's almost like a responsibility. Like, this person trusts me so much, I need to be responsible with that trust that they're placing, like, on me.
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel. No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go.
Nope, not slaying her. Sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair. Do we really need to explain that? Okay, I guess I'll try explaining it, see what she says to that.
Another version of me was pushed to such drastic action. It was for good.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
See, thank you. See, thank you. You get it.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
She has her own narrator?
She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
There's a bunch.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Don't do that. Alright, let's just rescue her.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, you'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try
anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
You wouldn't.
I'll jump out of that window right now.
I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Yeah, it's that
Approach
easy.
the
Just
princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
what is happening? Bro, stop. Stop it. Why is she being so cute? Stop. Stop. My fucking heart, man.
If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
Now we fuck. We're gonna have a lot of babies. No, but honestly, we can't leave. So the thing is, you're free, but also not free. Because as soon as you leave, it's over. It's over. Like, everything resets, restarts. See, exactly. See, Mono Freak knows what we're talking about. Yeah, sex. Now, you get... See, now, you, like, rechain yourself up. But, like, this time, it's like... Never mind. I'll explain it later. What do you want to do?
Guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Alright, so here's our options. I want you to tell me what you want. But she's just gonna be like, oh, I don't know, whatever you want. There must be something you want. You want to end the world. I just want to leave. We can figure out the rest later. If you want to leave, then let's leave. But that's the thing. If we leave, it's gonna be over. Like, okay, look, guys. Realistically, we do sex. Well, what do I want? A blowjob. Make it sloppy. No. But like, here's the... Look, all jokes aside. Guys, all the sex jokes aside. If we leave, it's over. Realistically, I feel like it would make more sense just to hang out. Hang out, chill, play some games. You know, talk about stories. Like, enjoy the time we have. And then when it's time to leave, we leave. I want you to make me a fucking sandwich. Exactly. No, first make me a kitchen and then get back to it. Oh shit, wait a minute. I guess technically it would be my job, right? I have to make the kitchen. I have to, like, build the kitchen and then she has to get to it. I just want to leave. We can figure out the rest later. But I don't want to leave. Not yet. There must be something you want.
I just want to make you happy.
She can't just want to make us happy.
Yeah, see, because that's not real, bro. That's like codependency. Grilled cheese? Oh, that sounds delicious.
It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
But what would make you happy?
I just want to make you happy.
Oh my god.
Is she broken? What's going on?
She's not real. See, this is what I'm saying, guys. She's not real. Like, this isn't real. Oh, I just want whatever you want. I want to make you happy. It's like you're gonna end up hating yourself and resenting me.
What's going on is she's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar. You starting to trust me now?
What if it matter? Wait, what if what matters is what kind of princesses get absorbed? Her eyes look like they'll pop out. Yeah, there's something eerie going on with the background, too. You have to want something more than just making me happy. But you need your own thing. You just met me. You can't base your entire happiness around me. Yep. I agree with that statement. I want you to make me unhappy? What? Okay, I feel like that would just break her brain. Yeah, the music is getting weird too. Oh fuck, I feel uneasy. Okay, so we're gonna do this one, but you need your own thing. You just met me. You can't base your entire happiness around me.
Okay, if that's what makes you happy.
Fuck! Yeah, look, Bro!
This isn't right. I don't know what's going on, but this isn't right. I fail to see the problem here. She's just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's a big deal.
Do we just leave? I don't think we can leave. We can't leave like this. I feel like something bad is gonna happen. Yeah. Okay, let's. I want you to make me unhappy.
Okay, if that's what makes you happy, I can make you unhappy.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're alone right now? Like we're the only ones here?
Yeah, that's it. It's over. Oof. Paranoid would be freaking out from the beginning. You don't get the chance to ask another question, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She was our perfect match.
Smitten, there's no such thing as a perfect match. Well, at least, it's complicated.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Let's just approach it. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
The voices feel small and distant as you approach, even though it's just one voice. Let's gaze. Silence. The remains. You've unraveled. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You're at the cabin. And there she is.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there.
Yo, what's up, Dyer? I'm gonna be on console with my friends today, so I won't be able to watch today. Have a wonderful rest of your stream, and I'll talk to you later or tomorrow. This game was kind of scary, not gonna lie. Yeah, dude, it's pretty trippy. It's pretty trippy. Also, thanks for stopping by, man. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. We're, I'll see you tomorrow.
Do you know what we'll find out there?
Is that a rhetorical question? Do you know? Do you want to tell me? Or we could say there's trees and stars and there are people, I think. At least they're supposed to be people.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Us? Are you talking about you? Or you and me? Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart.
Yeah. mean, she's very sweet. She's very, very sweet, but really boring.
Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
God damn it, man. I might sleep. Kill her for me while I rest. She looks like one of those mutants from the forest, not gonna lie. Yeah. It's, I don't know how to explain it. It's weird. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Spaces beyond. He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I find him. He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally gonna have some answers. Fuck. I'm gonna kill him. He does, but you're gonna keep that to yourself. I mean, I don't know. I don't think he's a bad guy. Like, of course he has like his own motivations, but I don't think he's bad. Me with Omori manga. Yeah, Omori manga. He does. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I find him.
There's no need for you to know what you are going to do before you do it. If you find him, remember that I'll be waiting for you on the other side.
If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just gonna stay here forever if I have to. I'm ready.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
And it's coming out this spring as well. Yeah, we're super close. GTA 6 ain't got shit on the Omori manga. Hey, everybody's got their thing. An idealized vessel. Bring the deconstructed damsel to her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path, you're here.
Alright, let's just go. We've been here many times before.
You make your way up. We're not gonna go ignore. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale. The blade.
I don't know, man. I feel like I've done all the choices. I mean, what more is there? I've killed her. I've returned. What if I kill her, come back, and then I let her possess me, like as a ghost? I don't think we've done that yet. Go back? Go back where? Dang, like, I'm kind of like... Shit, I mean, what do we do? Look, because if we just enter the basement with no knife, we just get smitten again. And I feel like that's just going to lead towards the whole, like, damsel thing, or damsel questline. If we save her, but then stab her, doesn't she just become, like, the god being? Or the game wouldn't let us do that, right? Okay, let's just try this again.
The door to the base. Her voice.
Hello?
This. Don't let it.
There we go in. No knife. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come down.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes. She's beautiful.
She's beautiful.
I am begging you.
Hi.
Hold on, let's talk a bit first. Yeah, let's try to talk.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry, princess. It's just like... It's been really fucky. Like, I don't know how to explain this. What's her name?
Oh,
She doesn't have a name.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
you can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Okay, princess.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
Hilarious. So is princess your name?
Like I said, you can
Oh
call me
my
Princess
God.
if you'd like. I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back.
Nope. I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? Nothing. See, that's the thing, is like, some of these questions I already know the answers to. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. So if I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but... Okay, but actually, what...
Narrator, shut the fuck up. We do what we want. Also, Dire, freestyle. Yeah, freestyle guitar. Alright, bro. I'll do that. I'll do that in a little bit. Like, I'm still trying to figure this out. Okay, I'm just gonna tell her, like, I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. But I don't think you're actually dangerous. But she is dangerous. But I wanted to see for myself. I'm still not sure what to believe. I'm starting to think it's true. There's something about you that doesn't feel right. Yeah, because I can't say that she's not dangerous, because she is dangerous. She's proven that she's dangerous. I'm just gonna say, I wanted to see for myself. I'm still not sure what to believe.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
Yeah, how can you like the world? You haven't seen it.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
See, the thing is, I do know. It's like, as soon as she leaves, everything just... whoosh. Not sure why, but I know how it happens. I was hoping you'd tell me. Bro, if she doesn't know, she doesn't fucking know shit. What if I say I've been told enough?
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
They haven't shared a thing, have they? All they've done is point a finger. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. I don't trust that, and I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
So this shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about. Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to?
See, but that's the thing though, bro. It's like, you can end the world. Even if you didn't want to, you still can.
We both
You
know
still
that if
will.
there's people we can't trust in this situation. It's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person.
Trust and risk and risk and trust. It gets to the point where it doesn't fucking matter. We kill her, she kills us, we die, we come back. It's the same. It's like I'm the only one who knows. Yeah, look, I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. It's too risky. What if I just stayed for a while and just kept you company? Maybe then everyone could be happy.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Come on, you haven't even met me yet.
Leaving her alive
It's not so bad.
is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out. So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help. But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
See, now she's getting a little toxic.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's...
Retrieve the blade. Lock her in the basement. Come on, girl.
You can't be serious.
Thank you. Thank you. You won't regret this, I promise.
Look, I'm just gonna break her free from the chains, but that doesn't necessarily mean that we're gonna get out.
You're making a huge mistake. No. I think you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains, binding they're large and heavy.
And then she's gonna bite herself, right?
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Nope.
Maybe it's somewhere up. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess...
Okay. I'll be here.
You go
Attempt to make
check
your-
upstairs.
someone else here.
Is locked.
You make your way easier for everyone.
And back to
I
this
heard the
again.
door slam.
There's a slight panic.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely
And
has,
yep, there she
rips
goes.
her flesh from her bone. It's the blade. Or you won't. Fine. You cut.
Save her yet again.
The blade is sharp. Her limb. She didn't know. She smiles softly as her gaze meets your. How is she still smiling?
Thank you.
Force the locked door.
No, we won't have any as the princess approaches. Wait, this is. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Ah, okay, so this time, see, look, this time we didn't have to warn her. She saw me, and she kind of already understands, right? Or rather, oh no, I guess. Yeah, we can't warn her. Fuck. Alright, Slay.
Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end. You bring the blade down to strike, but she's fast. She ducks to the floor, your blade narrowly grazing her backside.
So
Slaying her won't be easy now that she's free.
see, so now, look, this is a different scene. It's a slightly different.
We could have gotten out of here together. Were you just lying to me this whole time?
I didn't have a choice.
I don't know what's come over you, but if I have to kill you, then I'll kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that?
Yeah, she said that last time.
She pounces
Whoa.
on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear.
She's got claws.
But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming
Oh
directly.
fuck, we're fighting to the death.
It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease. You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric. If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. It can't just end like this. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, everything goes dark, and you die.
The witch. Aha, so the first time this happened, we freed
You're
her.
on a path. You're here.
Yeah. So the first time we freed her and then betrayed her because I guess the parts were blocked off. Like we were forced to betray her. She became the goddess lady or whatever the fuck. This time she's the witch.
A warning. Before you, she will lie. She will. Don't worry. You
Opportunist.
can trust us to get the job done.
Voice of the opportunist. Okay, so this is a new guy.
The interior
What
of the
the fuck?
cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your
Alright, so I think this is actually a good point to pause. We're gonna take a quick little pause because I do wanna yeah, because Monofreak did a redeem. Alright. Freestyle guitar serenade. Yeah. No, that's a bit too dark. Because if we're doing serenade, it's got to be more. You know, it's got to be more. Yeah, just like that. Her name is Princess. She don't have a name. She's just a princess. Princess with no name. She's playing a game. She's making me lame. Oh, princess. Look, it's not that impressive. I know, kind of cheesy. It's kind of cheesy, kind of corny. But there you go, freestyle serenade. I was gonna make it out to like Monofreak, like make it a song about Monofreak, but I thought, nah, shout out to the princess. So there you go. Also, what's this? Page 1, empty slot. Automatic saves. Oh, different save slots. Oh. History? Oh. Okay, let's just go back. Okay.
You walk up to the... What do you... You reach forward and rub your hand
Yeah, nothing there.
against the
Useless.
cabin wall.
I'm not gonna take the
Hope you
blade.
know how-
Just
No
go in.
blade. Hope you know what you're getting us into.
I don't, but we'll see.
It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time.
Death is meaningless.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair.
Ooh, tangled hair?
The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be her voice.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
See, I like that. See, the thing is, before she was like way too like when she was a damsel, way too like ditzy and innocent. But see, but now this, now we're talking. See, now she's interesting. I'm not nasty.
But you are. You're a wretched little thing.
Oh, stop it. See, now she's flirting with me.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous
Nervous?
little
Me?
footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
Look, I'm sorry. Can we let bygones be bygones?
She must have you confused with... She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk... You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and... Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Fine, fine. You're the boss. Thank you. You
She has a
descend
tail
the
now.
basement steps, entering the dark room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
She's acting like the two of you already know each other.
Because we do know each other.
No.
Yes.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure? Call it deductive. Well, you seem to... Do you remember us then? Do you remember last... No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you. I'm just glad we could put all... Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was talking to the voices in my head. I'm sorry about last time. Look, I made a mistake. We all make mistakes, right? I'm sure you've made mistakes. I get the sense that you're not happy with me. I'm unarmed. It's a gesture of goodwill, so why don't we talk it out? I died last time, you didn't. If anyone here shouldn't be trusted, it's you. Look, I know. Things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger. Yeah. Things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than us, than both of us at work. We should team up. Okay, I'm gonna hit her with that one, see what she says. Or maybe I should apologize first. But she won't believe me. Look, is she more likely to believe an apology, or is she more likely to believe that I want to work together? Look, I'm just gonna apologize. I'm sorry about last time.
Smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the...
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice?
Yeah,
Such
I
a
knew
gracious
she
little
wasn't.
monster.
Should have. Yeah, she's not.
If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
It's not that simple. Okay, so we're gonna do this one. Things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all, and unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Mm-hmm.
We should take it. Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
Okay, I'm gonna ask her. Yeah. Can't you get out of those on your own? Those chains didn't stop you last time.
Oh, of course. They're nothing to me.
The princess grins as the chains fall.
Yeah,
from her
see?
wrist.
Okay, then why am I here?
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That's a woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest. This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own device.
Okay, let's leave. Leave with the princess. I don't trust you. Not enough to free you, and definitely not enough to get close to you. I'm leaving. Bye. Okay, let's keep talking more. Yeah, okay, so why do I get the nagging feeling you're gonna stab me in the back if I help you out of here?
And why would I do such a thing? Is someone's guilty conscience getting to them?
Yeah, maybe.
But I wouldn't worry. As much as I may hate you, letting you live is in my best interests. If you get me out of here, the only thing that will be dead and buried is the bad blood between us.
Okay, you know what? That's fair.
Oh, that nagging feeling you mentioned is me, by the way. I'm actually a little anxious about a potential backstabbing event.
Right, okay, so it's...
She needs us to get out of here. We'll be fine if that's what we decide to do. You won't be fine because destruction is in her nature. Even if that's true, that doesn't automatically mean she's going to... I think that depends on your definition of words like stab and in the back. She might not literally do that, but she could very well symbolically do the same thing.
Well, we literally stabbed her back.
See? He gets it. There's
Look, enough talking. Let's just go. Fine, let's leave.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face. She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face.
Bro, I feel like we're like two wild animals. We're just like, You gonna make a move? Are you gonna make a move, or am I?
She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
Oh, I think we're gonna fight. I think it's a fight.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us.
I don't even have a knife.
It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here.
She has claws.
Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her.
I guess technically I also have claws. Let's just hold hands.
Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time.
See, that's fair. That seems fair.
Talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
Yeah, she grew a tail. She grew a tail because this is the witch playthrough. Yeah, I'll go first. You know what? I'm choosing to trust her. I'm gonna trust her. Step on the stairs.
That's right. You're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single thing you do.
I have nothing to hide.
That's exactly what I'm worried about.
Shut up.
You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement. The princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little closer than you'd like.
Oof.
You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous.
Ah.
I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake.
Ah, whatever.
We walk backwards up the stairs.
Backwards up the
I think
stairs.
That's the smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack.
No. The stairs are a bunch of...
Look, let's just fucking go.
Princess
Shit.
is silent as you both continue.
Don't care.
A relief. You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly...
Why did you just say that? I think we know why.
What the?
You feel something dig
Fuck.
into your shoulder, sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight.
The everyday argument with the voices in our head. The game really captured that well. Yeah, for real.
Together you tumble back down
Ouch.
the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor. You feel something pop. The princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact.
This was we got a it was called the frog.
You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realize that you won't be getting up. Wait, why won't we be getting up? I'm afraid your back is broken. One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several.
You know what?
I'm paralyzed.
I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like we were going to help her. It's what I would have done.
It's what I would have done. Huh.
Have you considered not being like that? Of course not. It's what keeps us alive. And yet here we are, paralyzed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
This is so annoying. It's like, what the fuck? Like, is there no forgiveness? Is there really, truly no forgiveness? Like, I stab you in the back because I was like forced to, basically, and after that, you just there's no more trust. Never taken lead on the stairs. On falls, move, and the second person will just give you the 10,000 years of death from Kakashi. Yeah, exactly. Finger blast. Oh no, that pop sounds when something harmful happens. Fucking disgust me. It can be anything. Ligament, bone, neck. Yeah. Yeah, it's really, really violent. I can't get up. You broke my back. What the hell was that for? I was trying to help you out of here. We were never gonna get up those stairs, were we? We could have gotten out of here if we had just trusted each other.
Why would I ever trust you? Your hands have spilled my blood. And knowing that, you should never have trusted me either.
What the fuck?
Should have known I would never walk hand in hand with a loathsome thing like you.
So annoying. Okay, fine.
By our very natures, only one of us could make it upstairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned, where once she'd passed by the table upstairs, I'd have said, now pick up the blade and stab her in the back. And then you'd say something like, wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us. And then you would have done it and we wouldn't be... There's just one problem with that. And what's that? She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade first.
Woman? You think so?
Ugh, you're right, aren't you? I thought this whole thing was ironclad, but the princess's body twitches as she tries to get up.
Ho ho ho! So she's got it as bad as...
Wow, so she also broke her back.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't
Great.
that so funny?
Now we're both stuck here.
She eyes you with intensity, silence falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down your battered form.
Get fucked. See, I mean, yeah, but like, y'all don't understand. She's not my enemy here. She's not my enemy. We're both stuck here. And I'm just trying to make the most of it.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Wait, are we both just stuck here?
Yep.
Certainly seems that way. What a way to go. Look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound. The world could be saved after all.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
Is that really what's going to happen? Hello? Are you still there?
It's over.
What happens?
He doesn't respond.
I think he's gone.
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape. I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
This is what happens when you try to leave. You don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? And there's that.
It's gonna be okay, just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get
But it
scared.
feels so bad. Like, looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
Is the end for you, but not for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. You better watch your back. You can't...
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. You guys see it, right? Wait, this would be a good time to save? Wait, really? There we go, save. Alright, yeah, thanks for the heads up. One way or another, I would have broken her back. Yeah, hilarious. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
The narrator? A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass. Splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. I am the narrator. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. What are you? Are you like me or something? If you're not me, then what are you? I have so many questions for you. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that? I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions? Every time I ask you something, it's like pieces of you breaks. We're getting spoilers. Are you a part of me, or are you something else? You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why? I've met you many times. Have you been the same all along? I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? What is this place? Where are we? Destroy the mirror. I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I?
You were either going to have seen all this, or you weren't going to have seen all this. This is worse, but you still have an opportunity to save the world. You can still slay her.
Oh, fuck. Shit, why is this so loud? God damn. What happened to your hair? Oh, I got a haircut. Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out how to style it. But yeah, it's my new haircut. Yeah, it's a mess. Okay, you're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why?
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed. And despite how far you've fallen, you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
I was made to do this single task. Who made me? What am I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure death is good, actually. Important, even.
If that's your belief, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you can't grasp the abject horror of dying.
I mean, I guess he's not wrong. Yeah, death is pretty meaningless to me. I keep coming back. Yeah, if you want me to slay her, I need to know what she is, what she actually is.
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
That's right, because he's the narrator. He's an echo. He's just an echo. I'm not sure what that means. But if she is transformation, she becomes that which others perceive her to be. Whoa.
So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. Seems that every me you met did a real shit job of it, though.
If I destroy her, won't I be alone? If you want me to destroy the concept of transformation, how is that existence any better than death? Or even different from death at all? Honestly, it feels worse. What would it be like to live in a world without her?
Light, burdenless, an eternal pattern of forgetfulness leading into the joys of rediscovery. Everyone will be with the ones they love. No more fear, no more howling chaos. Just life, forever. There's a cruel irony to it all. The only way I could share my dream with the world was to never be able to see it for myself.
Alright, we only have a few questions left. I'm not really sure, like, how is this... Fuck, I don't know, man. Like, how is any of this supposed to help me? Yeah, how am I supposed to destroy an abstract concept?
With some amount of difficulty. But you're an abstract concept yourself. It would have been preferable if you had destroyed her within the confines of the construct, but when I shaped the two of you, I made sure that you were strong enough to see things through.
The way it looked before you rearranged it was like you really want to look like I have my 9-5 job with the nagging wife and bratty kids, and I put a gun in my mouth hoping you can finally afford a bullet. Wait, what? Wait, you mean I look like I hated my life? Well, like, just like that? I mean, it's pretty normal. It's like, it's very... I mean, I guess. That's a very, very specific, description, but, yeah, I'll take it. Okay, yeah, this is interesting. If she's capable of becoming whatever people believe her to be, can't I just will her into something small?
As you are now, we won't be able to will her into anything. You don't work the way a living being does. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
And as you were before, you couldn't be trusted with the knowledge of what she is. No one could be trusted with that knowledge. Intrusive thoughts have a way of creeping in and ruining everything. It's why I had to die.
Wait, so he's done? Also, I hate when people say that. Oh, you couldn't be trusted with the knowledge. No one could be trusted with the knowledge. Okay, the people out there beyond the walls of the construct, do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do to them?
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion.
By the way, I have new drama. Ooh.
When the patterns are wiped from the sound, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
Okay, all that was just like... Whoosh. Okay, so I was made to do this single task. Who made me? What am I?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
I'm the long quiet? Oh. If I destroy her, won't I be alone?
Yes, you will. But it will all be worth it.
Death of the author. Run out of questions. Rest easy. I'm gonna destroy her. Lie. Rest easy. I'm gonna destroy her. I don't fucking know, bro. I don't know. I think you're running out of time. I'm not gonna slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good. I don't know. I haven't decided. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet. I still have to see what she thinks about all this. Oh my god. Because there's gotta be some way, right? There's gotta be some way that we can live in harmony, in balance. Like yin and yang. Yeah, I haven't decided what to do yet. I still have to see what she thinks of all this.
I've said my piece, and my time is up. I'm just an echo, and every echo fades away. You know what you have to do.
As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the Long Quiet, a vast and nascent god, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. Oh god. An untrusting vessel. Bring the witch to her. Okay, so that was the witch. That was the last one. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. There she is.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Bro, what is this, like a harem? Holy shit.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
So does she remember me? Okay, we're gonna figure this out, but first I gotta go pee, so I'll be back. Sorry. Okay, she's saying she missed us dearly, but I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
Shifting mound, the long quiet. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
God damn it, dude. It's literally slay the princess. Slay her or free her. Except now, instead of just being like a princess stuck in the dungeon of a cabin, now it's like existential. There's so many stories left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Though you have a say in all this, why is this falling on me? Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions and I need answers before I can make a choice. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment? There has to be another way. This can't just come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it. Slay the princess, slay the princess. It's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go. There has to be another way. This can't just come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it.
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it.
What?
Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Great, so she's gonna kill me now.
A trick behind your back and a trick behind mine. We dance, revolving and revolving around each other, but forever stuck in place. We both move, and yet we both don't. For each of us watches the other instead of ourselves. But forever is not forever. I move and you react, and both of us break the other. But broken is only a moment in time.
Oh, that was the witch, yeah. She broke our back.
To change is to hold the potential to rise above. Would you limit yourself to what you are now? Or would you like to see what you might become tomorrow?
If there are no endings, there are no limits. If there are no limits, then there is no difference between growth and decay. I've already come so far. What more is there left for me to see? With time, we could have been better. I won't engage with violence. Remain silent. I guess we'll do the first one. With time, we could have been better. Let's do that. Actually, no, let's do that one. With time, we could have been better.
And there is always time. Your liver drives straight into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? Love melted into skepticism.
This
and
chick.
You pulled back layer after layer after layer, until all you were left with was the knowledge that you did not know me.
Yeah, I mean, she's not wrong, yeah. I was like,
You sought the truth, then. Will you hide from it, now that it is within your grasp?
The truth is within my grasp. I have no desire to hide, but the truth can be made better. If destroying you is what that takes, so be it. I don't want to hide from the truth. I get it. There's no need for us to keep fighting. I'll leave with you. I just don't know how. Yeah, I don't want to hide from the truth.
Then don't. Leave with me. There's no need for you to fight what we are.
I won't leave with you? Not until you see things from my perspective? Okay, that's a little toxic. I'm ready. I want to leave with you. Stop the fight early and surrender. I don't want to stop the fight early either. Okay, I'm gonna try this one. So I won't leave with you, not until you see things from my perspective.
If you need more time to open your eyes, then I will give you all the time in the world.
Yeah, because it's hella weird. It's like everyone's trying to change my mind, but no one is listening to what the fuck I'm saying.
You are weightless, suspended in the gravity of an idea that threatens to consume you. And you are alone. A tiny island caught between the death of the old world and the birth of the new. But alone is not helpless. When you were confronted with my vessel's apotheosis, you chose against all odds to defy me, to hold on to your inner self with all its flaws, even in the scorching light of my divinity.
That is true. That did happen.
Without me, there are no externalities to resist, and it is struggle that carves meaning into consciousness.
I still defy you now. I miss when that was you? No, I don't. You were consumed by your own ego. That was true. Yeah, I still defy you now.
But in your defiance, I have already won. There is no power without resistance. Our actions feed each other into something greater. To question everything is to deny the proof of reality that lies in front of you. By believing in your suffering, you make your suffering real. In believing in your limitations, you placed a shackle on your neck.
That was an accident. I didn't think that was actually going to happen. It's just talking about the skeptical run.
But even then, you remembered the impermanence of the material and watched as the walls of your prison decayed into nothing.
We outlasted.
To be impermanent is not to end, but to change. And for the world to be impermanent is to make finite the suffering of all things. Would you strip that gift away and leave them all to suffer in their permanence?
They'll get over it. They'll see permanence as a gift in time. That would be torture. I won't engage with this. Yeah, like if you just always existed and you never ended, never changed, I guess it kind of would be torture.
It would. Our purpose is to be and to experience, and their purpose is the same. To be permanent is to cease. To be paused is to be trapped.
And here's the last one.
With violence you stranded me, and with violence I sought to twist your flesh back into mine. You did not resist my violence when I overcame you. Did you understand the flesh wasn't you? Or did you choose to gift yourself to some cheap
Yeah, this first one, not gonna lie, was like pretty fucking trippy because I killed her and then I felt bad for killing her, so I just gave her my body.
To fear me is to fear losing the flesh. The flesh is not the spirit.
I helped you out of fear. I'm not afraid of you anymore. That is why I resist you now. I fear you now more than ever. I was glad to set you free.
Then set me free again. Set both of us free.
I'm out of options. I just have like, I'm ready. I want to leave with you. But that says stop, fight early, and surrender. Or I won't leave until you see things from my perspective. Alright, let's try this one.
You need more time to open your eyes.
But are we just gonna go around in circles? As the clash between you abates, you begin to shake. Your will rapidly dissolving.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
I'm not sure what is happening, guys. What the fuck? Oh! I don't understand. What does she want? Okay, I'm gonna take a break because I see Lunar Reaper. I was playing with a girl group and they invited me in their private Discord server. After some days of daily games, we began having some more private chats. One girl, pretty cute and cool to talk to, had a Twitch account where she streamed but had a longer time where she didn't. Oh, you mean like it was like a long time that she hadn't streamed? Gotcha. Yeah, because it'd be like that. I encouraged her to stream, and after some weeks of encouragement and getting more private, she resumed and finally streamed again. Nice. She really bloomed. You mean like bloomed, not bloomed? And became happier and really was even more involved. And one late night, she told me about a dark spot a doctor found, and today she got the call from the doctor that it's aggressive tumor. Holy shit. Yeah, that's a lot, man. Yeah, but that's why it's definitely good to get those moles checked out. It's easy to believe in things you believe in when you get to sit above it all. What do you think happens if we leave here? Okay, I'm ready to go, but how do we leave? I never wanted to fight you, but how do we leave? I can't let that happen. I can't let everything die. You are cruelty itself. I cannot let you exist. I won't kill you, but I won't let you free. You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you. Yeah.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
Wait, which hero are you?
All of them? I assume in the same way that you're all of you.
It's like all the voices. You have no idea how good it is to hear you. I can do this alone. Where's everyone else? I thought voices weren't allowed here. I thought you died whenever I looked in the mirror. Yeah, where's everyone
They're
else?
still where you left them, stuck in the folds of this place. Part of me is with them, just like part of me is with you right now. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
Look, I'm not really sure what the fuck is going on, but okay, let's go. Alright, I'm ready, I guess.
Go.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it?
I usually skip this and watch the good part.
Do you need me to describe things?
Like a narrator? No thanks. I like that for old time's sake. Nope. Is it just you and me? Did anyone else make it to the cabin? Is the narrator really gone? Yeah, did anyone else make it?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
God damn it, man. Wow. So do we take the blade or no? It's like, what the fuck? I still don't know. I don't want to kill her.
No blade it is. I'm not sure what we'll be able to do without it, but your judgment has gotten us this far.
I don't know what the fuck, man. What? Just no blade. Fine, no blade.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
The first time I heard her voice, you're asking me about this.
Have you figured out what you want to do yet, or are you going to keep trying to find a center that doesn't exist?
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us.
A little sharp, a little menacing. Sounds familiar. Continue down the stairs.
Down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
And there you are. Hands empty. So you don't feel like recreating our first meeting detail for detail?
Nope.
I wonder what else will be different. Maybe there's still room for us to chat before the final curtain call. What do you say?
Yeah, let's talk. Sit with her. I don't want to be a god. Are you the same as you are out there? What if we just leave? Yeah, are you the same as you are out there?
No. I feel like I'm myself again.
I don't want to be a god.
Honestly, me neither.
What if we just leave?
Do you know where this cabin is? Because I don't. I don't even know what's supposed to be outside other than us. What would even happen if we leave? What would that even mean?
Take her hand in yours. I don't know, but I've always wanted to leave with you. I just didn't like being a god. I want to walk through that cabin door as we are, just you and me. Not knowing what it means is why I want it. We knew everything out there. If we knew everything out there, but we don't know this, I want to know this. It doesn't matter what happens or what it means. What matters is that we're leaving together. That's all I want. Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, I want that too.
But are you just saying that because I said it, or because you actually do want it?
I think I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it. Thanks for making all the hard choices along the way.
Leave with the princess. You lead, and the princess follows, and together, you leave the basement, behind for the last time. It's quiet as you ascend. A comfortable silence filling a space that used to be flooded with violence and words and noisy thoughts. But there's an energy in the silence, an electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed on the cabin door. You can see a tension seize her. She's unsure of herself for the first time in her long and short existence. She has no part to play anymore, And she knows this, yet she still is. And then she crosses the room to the door outside. You follow her confident steps.
This is it. I have no idea what it's gonna be like out there.
Yeah, me neither. But that's kind of part of the fun, yeah?
Not that I'm scared or anything. It's exciting, really. Anything could happen.
Yeah.
And if it's bad, then it won't be bad. Not with you.
Together. The first option is just, I love you. But do I? I mean, what else can you call this, I guess? Who's gonna open it? Are you ready? Neither of us knows what it's gonna be like out there. Ah, fuck it. Yeah, I love you. I love you, bitch.
Love you too. But I'm trying not to be sappy about it. Don't make me get all emotional.
Yeah, of course. We're too cool for that shit. Let's go. Slay the princess. We did it. The voices in your head, they were all the same guy. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew they were the same. Jonathan Sims. Wow, that was really interesting. Simp? Yeah, you know it. You fucking know it. I do be simping. I don't deny it. At the end of the day, I'd rather be a simp than not a simp. Because you know what, man? Being a simp means that you're still capable of love. You're still capable of, like, caring someone, still being able to care about someone so deeply that you almost, like, forget about your own needs. And that's fucking powerful. Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of our gratitude, here's a track order for the special playlist just for you. And if you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. Ooh. So these are the songs. The Princess, The World Ender, I'm taking what I'm old, the Shifting Mound Movement 1, I Don't Like Small Talk, Shifting Mound Movement 2, Apotheosis, that word still gets me, Apotheosis, the Shifting Mound Movement 3, I Just Want to Make You Happy, Shifting Mound Movement 4, It's in Our Nature, The Long Quiet, the Shifting Mound Movement 5, well yeah, lots of movements, Transformation, The Unknown Together. Ah, freedom. So here's my interpretation. So I think the narrator died but refused to accept it, so he was giving an option. He must split his soul in two concepts, immortality, that we play as, and reincarnation/change, the princess. So to beat death, he must trick immortality to destroy reincarnation. Damn, yeah, that's an interesting way of thinking about it. Yeah, death and reincarnation. Join the Discord. Join our mailing list. Subreddit. Follow us somewhere else. Make your playlist. Play our other game. They have another game? Let's go to the main menu for right now. Man. Alright, that was interesting. That was a really interesting game. Sheesh. I don't know what to think. I feel like I need to watch like a YouTube video explaining. Yeah, like I gotta see like... I need to see more. I gotta do more research before I can like fully make up my mind. Because for my first playthrough, it's just so much. I feel like so much has happened. But that's gonna have to be for another day, I guess. I think here's a good spot to end the stream.